evening, citizens of the internet. You can call me Nitro Indigo, and welcome back to my extremely riveting Let's Play of the Dog Island. In the last episode, Emilio's sickness got worse, so we decided to set sail to the Dog Island, but unfortunately there was a storm, so we washed up on the shore alone, and were rescued by Amalia, and then, she asked, a Yorkshire Terrier named Noble, who I gave a Yorkshire accent, which was sort of inspired by Jodie Whittaker, to lend us a house, but the house was rumoured to be haunted by ghosts, and it turned out this ghost was this rejected Paper Mario character called Patasi. And Patasi asked us to find a bare patch of earth to do something in, so in this episode we're going to go there, and lo and behold, here's a bare patch of earth. Wait a sec. Okay, here looks good. So don't just stand there, lend me a paw, will ya? This'll become an ant tree. It's very rare, brought it all the way from Ankland myself. So why is it not flat then? I was asked to plant it in this world. By the Queen herself. Luckily, I remembered. Ha ha ha! I still can't laugh on cue, it just sounds... Anyway, that should do it. Oh yeah, I can see it growing already. I guess it will become a sprout. I guess it will be a sprout for a while though. My queen told me this tree's no ordinary one. Each time someone says thank you to its owner, it takes that appreciation and uses it as energy to grow. And when this guy grows tall, I can go back to the land of Anks. Why is it in the sky? I don't get it. Okay, my work here is done. How about we go check on Poten to see if he is ready yet. If he is slacking off, we should give him a little shove. Okay, when I said that thing about being tall, I remembered what happened later in the game, but the first time I played this, I thought the implication would be that he would, like, climb the Ankh tree, and I can't find the cursor again. Oh, there it is. Yeah. For some reason, I'm quite close to television, so it thinks that so it's really confused as to where the cursor actually is. And it also keeps going weird, and I don't know why. Is it because the batteries are running out? Because I changed the batteries recently, and I've only really been using this remote to play this Let's Play. And remote battery life isn't that bad, or AA battery life rather. Oh, Indigo, I was just getting ready, but I still need a few herbs. I'm going to need them to help your brother. But you need to learn how to sniff if you want to find them. We've already done this. That's the only way to find them. But it's a special skill. I'm embarrassed to say that though I am a dog, I don't know how to really sniff. Looks like you have some experience with sniffing, but you sniff somewhat different than the other sniffers. You never had proper training, did you? We've only been doing this for a few days, whatever. You need to find a good master to teach you, and learn the basics of sniffing. To do that, you need to go out of this village and work on your sniffing. While you're at it, I will get ready and prepare what I need for this trip. You'll have to find the master that will teach you, and you'll have to learn the basics of sniffing. Now, the story dictates that we should go off follow that Boston Terrier, I think he is, and the Perora Town music is here again. I'm not complaining because I like it, but it's a bit weird. But first I'm going to see what else I can do around here. I only sell the very best. Okay, why is your name Mary Teresa? That sounds like Mother Teresa, and I'm feeling really confused. I don't know. Okay, feeling really confused. Strong word. It's a bit weird. always reminded me of like some kind of sweet. Like right now I'm thinking of those snowballs which have a marshmallow inside. Welcome to Marceline. I don't know how to pronounce that. Oh my, you need a complete over. You are what you wear, you know. Yeah, this is the place we can buy clothes, but I don't know if you can do that right now. Welcome. What can I do for you today? Oh, you can buy things here. Okay then. Right, at this point in the game. Yep, character customization. For years, this was the most extensive character customization in any game I'd ever played until I played Monster Hunter Stories, and I don't want to spend absolutely ages here, but I like scarves, so I'm going to get one. And my favourite colour is purple, but I also like blue, so I'm going to get a blue scarf. I wonder if there are actually any indigo coloured items in this game. Not right now, obviously. Do you need anything else? New products? So basically you can combine items together. That's what the colourful stone or whatever it got was for. Sorry if it's kind of skipping over this. But we can't make anything right now because we don't have most of these items. I don't think I've ever actually... You can't get most of these items in this list until like really late into the game. I don't think I've ever actually gotten most of them. And some of them are a bit boring, like you buy 2 ribbons to get a ribbon set, even though I swear that some ribbon sets you can get by default, I'm not actually sure though. But I saw an item that used a beautiful stone, that's what it's called, yeah, the tiara. There's also the bracelet ones that are easy to get. I don't know what, I've never actually heard most of these words, like a plover. Oh, these are the bracelet ones. But we can't get them right now because we can't get silver bracelet either because we don't have most of the stuff. We will be able to get it later, as I've just been saying. Anyway, I'm going to go put on my bandana, and this is what you use money for, by the way. Oh, what? The blue scarf, not a bandana, but it looks like a bandana, except it technically isn't because isn't a bandana worn on the head. I don't know. I don't know fashion. I'm not a fashion expert. But how do I look? And let's see, where else? A cafe. Is that alcohol? Probably not because it's a kids game. I just wonder what it is. It's also kind of adorable how all these buildings are really short, and I don't know how dogs play the piano, but I like these places. You know, I just can't get the energy to get anything, and I don't know what gender this character is. I remember the good old days, but I was trying to give him like a fancy accent, and that hat reminds me of Peter Pan. Luke, welcome. Relax and take it easy. That voice isn't too bad. It kind of sounds like a deeper version of Alakazam from my Raid Rescue Team Let's Play. A long time ago, a traveller told me that in the town of Perowo, they have a great big festival every year. I sure would love to go to that festival. Also, this whole festival thing is foreshadowing something that happens later, but I don't want to spoil it. You kind of look like that traveller now that I think about it. How am I famous? I've only been here for like less than a day. You only ever get to hear the music loop fully, because like, in the second loop there's another instrument added to the back and I really like it, but I don't know what it's called. Hi, I'm a flower collector. My name is Cherry. Oh, is this your first time? You want to hear what us collectors do? Yes, collectors are the main, like, side quests of this game. Basically, if you're sniffing, you can find a bunch of optional items and then you can talk to these dogs and get them officially stamped in a book. Well, to start off, we collect unique items for our book. I actually forgot it was what that was actually. Actually, don't forget what it's called because of the way. I'm rambling. And we each have different specialities. Other than flowers, there are food, fish, and bugs. And most of the food in this game is stuff that dogs don't eat. I don't know if they can't eat most of the stuff in this because I'm not a biologist, but whatever. If you have these items, I want you to bring them to a collector. By the way, I'm the flower collector. I think you already said that, but also you have a flower in your hair, so it's obvious. If you see any flowers, bring them to me, okay? When you bring unique items, we'll add them to the book. And when you complete the book, why do you keep capitalising book sounds ominous? We will give you presents. But you need to remember something. I can't add to the list if you bring me an item that's already on the book. I'll still give you a little something for trying, though. As to this questions, that's not proper French, I think. Yes, I do understand this. Alright, can I help you with anything? Also, that's a bit weird because, like, if things are do you have any questions? But if I think the correct, like, if the question was, like, do you have any questions? And the answer, and then it was understand and yes. That doesn't really flow very well in the context of this being an actual conversation if you ignore the understand in square brackets. That's what I'm trying to say. There are lots of flowers in this town, but we can't actually get any right now. And there's also a day-night cycle in this game. Welcome to Pupsville. It's nice and cozy village, and I sound like I'm from Birmingham, I think. And this is another Dalmatian. We can't do anything with him yet, but let's talk to him anyway. Hey, deliveries don't just carry objects. We deliver precious memories. Corny, I know, but that's my motto. We can't do anything with him yet, but there's also some random pigs here for some reason. And we can press minus to bark and scare the wildlife. Barking has another purpose, but we can't do that yet, but we will be able to soon. And I'm going to see who else I can talk to. I do not want this video to go on for ridiculously long again because the first two episodes took hours to render because something was slowing down my computer, and I think it was my antivirus. And by render, I mean export from Game Capture HD, if you know what that means. And so I changed some stuff on my antivirus, but hopefully it won't be as slow now. You see all the shops surrounding the square. Restaurants, accessory shops, and a clinic is just around the corner. And by just around the corner, you mean like 3 meters away from you. The largest house is Noble's. Yeah, because we've already been there, but I suppose it's just that I accidentally talked to him again. Whoops. And there's no one else to talk to here as far as I know, so... Well, actually, there are some other houses, but I just kind of want to go on with the story now. Welcome to Green Meadows. I actually forgot what this place was called for years until I just saw it right now. And my mum's home, so I need to go open the door for her. Hi there, young one. I sense something from you. You wish to learn the art of sniffing, yes? And he definitely sounds like Alakazam. Surprised you, have I? I know. I can read you like a book. Oh, I know that look on your face. You do not believe me, yes? Well, do not be surprised yet, because I have more surprises for you. Hold on. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Your name is Indigo, and you figured that out by smelling me because shut up. Sniff, sniff, sniff. You met Potent just a while ago? Sniff, sniff, sniff. You've been told by Potent to find something he needs, but to find it you must learn the art of sniffing, yes? I assume you're impressed with the power of sniffing now, yes? It seems you can sniff a little bit, however, you never had proper training, am I correct? I must tell you this, you need someone to train you, and you're lucky that I am here for you. My name is Yi Lu, because I know that because I've just seen the text box. They call me the Great Sniffer around here, and I will train you. But before I begin, I'm going to teach you how to survive on this island. You must listen very carefully because it will be crucial for your endeavours. This sounds like the opening to a reality show. I don't watch reality shows, so I don't really actually know what they're like. There are many animals besides us on this island. And of course, some are dangerous. This bear, for example, looks dangerous, yes? When you see dangerous creatures, stay away from them. And this is important. When you're attacked by those dangerous creatures, your life at the top of the screen will decrease, and by attacks you mean scared. And when your life is empty, the game is over. And when the game is over, all of your items will be lost, so be careful. So you must be careful of your life. I used to keep losing my accessories all the time because I kept dying, and it was really annoying. That is enough for today. By the way, I have not explained the levels, no. You wish to know about the levels? As you wish. Your level increases when you learn a lot of smells. And you won't have to worry about small injuries so much when you get to higher levels. But only us teachers of sniffing can raise your level. Now, on this island there are dogs like Road and Tower besides me, but they are not the type to teach beginners. You cannot just go knocking on their doors. But do not worry, I will train you here. Sniff as many smells as you can, then come talk to me. I've never actually been able to get all of the hearts in this game. You wish to hear it all over again, which is, as I said, because I've never 100% completed this game, so I wonder if I'll be able to get it more complete than I did when I previously played this. That'd be nice. Okay then, that will be all for now. Okay, your first task is to find the ring fragment 1 which I've hidden in this stage. It smells like this. I wouldn't really describe any area in an action adventure game as a stage though. That sounds a bit awkwardly fourth wall breaking. When you find the ring fragment one, bring it to me, yes? Then I'll teach you something else. Now you shall go. And we can terrify the chicks just for fun. And this unknown item is probably something that can go into a collection book. And you'll also need some of these items for other side quests. Sometimes I'm not saying sometimes they're quite important, but if they're side quests, then they're not important, obviously. Any quite important item will be on the blue guard. And we've got cabbage, so we can't, I don't know if, we can't see the food collector yet, because that's what it's classified as, but we will, I know where the other collectors are, by the way, because I've played this game before, obviously. And anyway, we need to find this ring fragment. It's around here. And I saw there was also a beetle on that tree. We can't do anything about that yet, but we will later. It's not just for decoration. I'm gonna scare some chickens. If you hold down the minus button for the longest you can, and your dog will howl. And I always like doing that at like the edge of cliffs to make it feel like you're at the dog was howling home or something. And I've lost the cursor again. There it is. First, I have to wait for my dog to dig. Like Dig Dug, but not. Why is it called Dig Dug? He actually does do digging, never mind. Yes, this is it. Ahem. I'm going to teach you how to face dangerous creatures. Notice the icon that appears above the creature's head? It shows what condition they are in. A great sniffer like me can read their minds. So I'm going to teach you how to make out their thoughts in those icons. This icon obviously shows that it is sleeping. This icon tells you that it is awake but does not see you. Now you are safe from these creatures when the icons display this. They will not attack you if you keep quiet and stay away. There's one bear in this game that's in a really annoying location, and I just noticed that we got automatically healed, so that's nice. This icon tells you that it sees you. When it is at this stage, it might attack you if you approach near it, so you should try to stay away from it. Next is how to bark. Also, why is he just a bear tamer? Can we have the backstory about this? It is simple. Try barking at creatures that are sleeping, or sneak up on a creature that does not see you and bark at it from behind. So when they have this icon, sneak up from behind and press minus. Yes, they're using minus for a function other than opening a menu, as in something that you'll have to press on a regular basis. Okay then. If you are successful, they will faint. If you hold down minus longer, your bark will be louder, and the creature will stay fainted longer. I suppose it sort of makes sense because it's not actually that far from A and B, which your fans will default to in any Wii game. If you hold down minus longer, your bark will be louder, and the creature will stay fainted longer. But you can't kill anything in this game because this is a kid's game, but you will need to be close to the creature to do this. So approach it as close as you can without being spotted. If you use bark properly, no one can stand against you. Enough said then, I guess this is good for today. But I must give you a test on this to see if you have learned. Bring me ring fragment 4 from a snake, and that is on the east side. Yeah, ring fragment 4. I don't know why these aren't in order. It's really weird. Use bark on the snake, you don't say. It will drop the ring fragment 4. And this is its smell. Also, shouldn't all the ring fragments smell the same if they come from the same ring? Now go get it. But they think that the different ring fragments have different icons. Actually, they don't, never mind. And I've lost the cursor again. Ugh. See what I mean? Also, does anyone else think this music really sounds like Glimmer from Spyro 2? Like, literally the first time I ever heard that music, I thought of this game. And that's why it's also the outro music. I think it's the guitar. And also, I know it's a laughing attention here. There's something about Spyro 2, I've only seen a Let's Play of it, but it just doesn't feel right to me. And I know it sounds really petty, but I think it's the colour palette. Because when I think of Spyro, I tend to think of like really bright green colours and also night skies and stuff like that. But like the colour palette of Spyro 2 is like really yellow, it's like melted butter. And for some reason colour palettes also just kind of influence how I think about things. Like for example, Cars 2 also has a really undersaturated colour palette and it just looks kind of weird, and also it looks like it has bloom shading. Obviously I'm not comparing Spyro 2 to Cars 2 because they have barely anything in common, but still, and I don't actually know which snake has the ring fragment, so that's awkward. And I'm going to find the orange item first because I can. And by the orange item, I mean the one on the orange gauge. I might keep referring to that as a shorthand. And I think this is a flower because it's in a flower bed. And I see what I mean about musing about the controls in this game being awful. Weird. Oh, it's a grapefruit, not a flower. Okay, then. I'm not really sure how these enemies are supposed to damage you by just scaring you, but okay then. But there are some enemies later in the game where it does make more sense how exactly they're damaging you. Obviously this game is so cute that they can't show any physical violence in it. And this is the snake, so here. Oh yes, yes. This is it. Well done. For a moment there, I thought you lost it for good thanks to that snake. Ahem. Oh, it is nothing. Well done. I'll give you this in return. A medicinal herb. You can use it by selecting from the item menu. The item menu can be found in the menu by pressing the plus. This herb will restore your life. You can also buy one from the store, and you should always carry some. Oh yeah, I forgot from earlier that there were other things you could buy in this game. Duh! And you should always carry some. This is all I can teach you for now. With this information, you can go find the medicinal herb Dr. Poten is looking for, and do not forget to keep training your sniffing. I will teach you other things when you are ready. And one more thing. You should come back to me when you learn a lot of smells. When you are ready, I will raise your level. Well then, take care. Next time on my extremely riveting Let's Play of the Dog Island, we will go looking for more medicinal herbs and then give them to Dr. Poten. Until next time, stay interesting!